Well, we have our line all set up here. I've got to cut the length. I went and measured it off camera, cut it the length. I'm going to put a flare on both ends. So I got it set up in the flare tool. This isn't a how-to for flaring brake line. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know and I'll probably post one for you. Anyway, I got the line all bent here. Flares on both ends, bent into shape to go down in there. So now all I got to do is feed it down in there, hook it up in there, and then I should have back brakes. So let's see if we can get this working. Gonna feed her down in there, and then I'm gonna put it in the block there first. Oh yeah, I almost electrocuted myself here. Well, I guess I almost fried some things here. I accidentally touched the brake line onto the positive post of the battery here. So, alright. See if I can get this fed down in there. Part, alright. Alright, so we're gonna thread this into here. Sorry about the lighting. But it's kind of hard to hold light and do this at the same time, so. Okay, we got the bottom tightened up. Now let's work on the top. I have a bad feeling that this little fitting is going to be way too small. Because yeah, that's almost in all the way and it's still sloppy. What do we got here? Oh, it's smaller than a 7/16. Well, it might work. It's tightening up, so. Alright, well, she's tight. I don't know how tight, but she's tight. So, we'll try that and see. So there we go. We got the brake line into the back brakes now. So this one here, I got a fitting in there. I'm going to just take that out though because, well, I don't think we're going to use that part of the block. We got it bypassed, and for now I'm going to keep it that way until I can find all the proper fittings and stuff. Because I got to somehow get that to go into this hole, but it won't. For some reason it's not going in there. Like I say, I think it's because the other guy put a different a coarse thread fitting in there and kind of widened the hole on us, unfortunately. Now I could probably try to do the same thing and try to force something in there, but I really don't want to do that if I can help it. So I'm going to try to get this to tighten. If not, then we'll have to get some different fittings and try it later. Alright, what we decided to do here is we're going to put the old flare that I don't like putting back on, but we're going to put it back on because it's all we have currently that will work in there, because the other one would not thread no matter what I did. It's just too much, it's too rounded out from this one, so if I can get that off of there again. So as you can see here, it's a coarser thread. Actually, it almost looks like they stripped it in there, but that's the only one that works in there right now. So we're going to go with that one for now. I'll just have to tighten it up with a pair of vice grips or channel locks or something. I just want to see if it'll still go in there after trying to get the other one in. Nope, almost had it. Yeah, she'll still go in there. Not happily, but she'll go in there. So yeah, that's what we're going to have to do for now, I think. Because, yeah, we don't have any other choice right now. Until I can find some different fittings, or until I replace that entire line. Or, sorry, this entire box. I do have another one out of the other truck. But I don't want to mess with that right now. I want to actually get this in a position where I can move it. Well, she's not pretty, but she's there, so. Alright, let's try to tighten this on there and see if it'll go back on. Get out of there. We bend it there. I need these guys to be my eyes because I can't see what's going on here. So, I'm going to aim this camera over there. Let's see here. I need to know which line's leaking. So, hopefully you guys can see which one's leaking, so I can check. I'm gonna guess the middle one, because that looks like it's the one that's got all the fluid all over it. So I'm gonna try to tighten that one a bit more. See what we can get out of that. Alright, let's try this again. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm doing next. Alright, well, we're back on the 2001 Dodge. Today we are doing brake lines. So we took the old one out. Now we're just making a new one here. We were trying to bleed brakes the other day and found a busted line, so gotta fix that today. We got Mooch with us today. Say hey, Mooch. Hey, Mooch. Alright, so we got our flare kit here, and Mooch is just gonna flare up this line here.
And deburr it first.
Apparently he's going to do a dance first.
There we go. Motherfucker.
And we'll edit that out. So, here's the old line here. It broke right there. And then you can see where the old owner, previous owners did a connection there, like a, so what I'm looking for, Mooch?
Sorry?
So what I'm looking for there, they put a splint, or no,
they spliced?
Splice, that's what I'm looking for. They put a splice right there. That's why we work together, so he can tell me what I'm thinking. And this here was rounded off, so they messed it up quite a bit, whatever they did with it. So we're just going to put one solid line in. Mooch is going to read instructions here first.
Well, you don't want to mess up on brakes.
If there's any ladies watching this, mark this down on record. Because most of us don't read instructions. So basically this isn't really a how-to video, but just for those of you who are doing this for the first time, you take your, this is a bubble flare or a double flare we're doing. So this is the piece you need for a double flare. It goes in the end here. You do that end first and then you do the other half. But what you got to do is that line is going to be sticking out beyond the flush of that, the thickness of that die. And then you tighten it down. And then you put this die, the tip of this die, right there, goes inside the line. And then you put your clamp on it, that piece there, tighten it down until it bottoms out. And you take this out, and then you put that back on. Do it again until it bottoms out. That's how you get your double flare.
Install it.
Oh, most important thing, make sure your fitting is on first.
Yes.
It is here. We put that on earlier. I don't know how many times I've done that and then realized the fitting wasn't on there.
Yeah, that's why you give yourself extra line too, just in case you do that a couple times. Mm-hmm. This shouldn't be that hard.
Oh, here, hang on. No, don't do that. You'll work it off. Hang on. So now just put that.
So that's the single flare. And this is how you make the double.
Just basically repeat step 1, but without the dye in it.
Well, that turns nicely on there. All right.
Next.
I'm comfortable. You want to get the fitting off the gusset, please?
The only thing I hate about using this camera is I gotta hold everything in my hand because the strap dangles in front of the lens. The lens cap dangles in front of the lens.
Is it going this way?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
What not to do.
Oh, don't do that either.
What I like about this copper nickel line, it's so easy to shape and form.
Yeah, that's what we're using on this. So we're using copper and nickel, so it should never rust again. And it is a lot easier to, you don't need a pipe bender to bend it. I hope the microphones are working. The idea of the microphone is we don't both have to be beside the camera. We can both be like,
Feet
I can
away.
be way over there and you can talk normally and it'll still pick it up.
Yeah.
So this is its maiden voyage. I did a quick test a while back when I got them, but this is the first actual video I'm doing with them, so. Don't cut your finger off.
Don't like this. Like on mine, it's a thumb slide that comes up the end.
Yeah.
This one doesn't lock.
And maybe that's why they left them behind in the truck when they sold me the truck. Do you need some sandpaper for that? I have some, hang on.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a good test of the microphone because I'm going to walk way over here.
And I'm going to keep talking while you walk away, and then we'll see if it shows up on the
And
video.
you should be able to hear us both clearly. Where's my sandpaper? There it is. I knew I had some somewhere. Ooh. It's ripe in there. Have to get some more air freshener in that thing. Just a quick recap for those of you who might be just joining us. So this is the truck we're working on that we're fixing up. This is the truck that I got originally, but we had problems getting the ownership transferred over and stuff. And then I found out later, because I bought it sight unseen sort of, found out later it was actually only 2-wheel drive, whereas that one's 4-wheel drive. So what we're doing is taking all the good parts off of this one, putting it over under that one and restoring that one. And then I'm going to sell that one. And I found out just today that one of my neighbors is actually interested in buying it. So might maybe be able to get some of my money back on that. And then this one's got some nice parts I like on it. Like it's got the visor for the windshield there. It's got the dual tank back there. It's another auxiliary tank in the back of the truck with a better fuel pump and stuff. So that's all going to get switched over. Got to take all the seats out of this one as well. It's going to go into that one because the seats in that one are pretty chewed up. Typical driver's side Dodge seat. It's all wrecked from people getting in and out and whatnot. This one here, the seats are almost perfect. So, all right. So now all we got to do is the fun part is trying to feed that down the frame rail between the gas tank and the frame rail to the back of the truck, and then hook it up, and hopefully it'll all work. And then bleed the brakes. Mooch is your cameraman now. These dies tend to break in these things really easily, so you gotta be really careful how you pull them out. There we go. It is out. I'll give you that. And I'll take this back.
I don't know how accurate I was at shooting that. So.
Probably not. We'll find out in the edit. Editor's probably gonna get pissed at you. Oh, wait a minute, I'm the editor. So if I call you at 2 in the morning, you mother. Oh, so you know how I was planning on using the hood off of this truck on that truck? Not happening now.
Why?
tree actually did hit the hood.
Oh,
Didn't hit it hard, just left a dent, but it's not worth messing with, so I'll just... But Kathleen likes the painted bumper better anyway, so I'll keep the painted bumper on and leave the chrome one on the old truck. So we'll keep it as a sport, because this one here is a Larium,
Laramie.
and this one is a sport. So the difference, I guess, is there's chrome in the Larium,
Oh,
and there's no chrome in the sport. It's got the full painted bumper. The Larium's got the chrome grille and the chrome bumper, and the chrome back bumper, rather than the painted. Yeah, you guys told me which one you like better, if you like the chrome bumper or the painted bumper. Alright, I'm going to put this down for a second to help Mooch straighten this line out. May contain coarse language. Alright, so we're ready to feed the line into the truck now. So, if Mooch can pull that line back a little bit, I can show you what we did there.
sorry, I'm just doing it on this end too.
Okay.
'Cause it's going to be flipping around in the dirt.
Alright, so what we did on the other end, we're also doing here, is we're just taping off the end so that we don't get a bunch of dirt in the end of it and mess up the threads or whatever, feeding it into the truck.
Yeah,
And also so your fitting stays put and you don't chase it down your line. Another thing you can do, if you're not worried about getting stuff in it, but you're worried about the line or the fitting sliding down the line, you put a zip tie right behind it, and that'll keep it from sliding.
that should keep our line clean.
Hopefully. Nobody likes a dirty line. Alright, so I'm going to put the camera down so I can assist here. So, sorry if it's not a good shot, but...
Alright. Stop somewhere.
And of course, the tank is there, so not going to be able to see where. Hang on, let me see if I can get under there. I think I can hear where it is. Oh, I'll try that again in English. I think I can hear where it is. Oh.
You know what? I'll try to run above the tank. Ah, shit, yeah. Because this...
You just gotta be careful of the filler neck. You don't want to get above that. And there's also the cross member. You don't want to get above it either.
Nope, see, I'm coming out the same spot I was if I was over here.
Hang on a second. Oh, I see where it's getting stuck. There is a bracket between the frame and the tank. So you kind of have to jiggle it, maybe get it, see if you can get it past it.
Well, I'm coming out the bottom. Take a look under the tank.
Oh, I see, yeah, okay, so let me, I don't know if I can fix that or not, but, oh, sand in the ice.
Sorry.
You don't move it for a second. Okay, I see where you're at.
Of course they do it on the same side as the gas tank, because that just makes life simpler, right?
Yep, way easier. Ow. Push.
Oh.
Can you wiggle it? Ow.
I'll have more control doing it from here than 3 feet that way.
Alright.
Sorry.
Okay, whatever you're doing, I need you to do again because I've lost it now. Again. Oh, lost it again. See if you can twist it or bend it or something. Okay, now it's gone completely.
Yeah, I'm bringing it right back to me.
Oh. I need it to kind of bend so it goes toward the tank. Are you stuck now? Oh no, it's not the end I need bend, it's in the middle where it needs a bend.
Yeah, I know, it wasn't perfectly flat.
I wish I had my camera under here so you guys could see this. They have used clothesline for the brake line. It looks like. Are we stuck or something? Never goes back in as easy as it comes out.
Nope.
Are you going above the frame? So I just saw it pop out above the frame over there. We don't want it above the frame, we want it in the frame.
It's hard to come through here then.
Nope. Okay, oh, slow down. Nope, don't pull back. Keep coming. Okay, stay right there, hang on. How else we get the headlamp on you, dude?
No, I can go get it though. You want it?
Yeah, I can see where the fuck I'm supposed to go here.
There you go.
Thank you. Forward.
Nope.
Okay, just keep pressure on it there.
Going
There
forward
we go.
now.
There we go.
This was above the frame here, right?
Yeah, where is it?
I'm above the frame.
Okay, so that.
Oh, you're going right in there?
Was it above the frame? Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was. Was it over the frame?
Yeah, I would have to. Well, no,
I thought it came down through here.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it came down through there.
A little bit of tweaking and that will get it into where we need it.
Sorry we can't get any camera work in here, but once you get it bent into shape, let me know and then we'll grab the camera. Still recording? We are still recording. Okay. Alright, so we got the line all worked up here. He's just threading it in up there.
Yep.
I'm not sure how much of it you can see, but
I'm gonna go get the wrench to tighten that up.
sorry for the sunlight blinding the camera there.
We didn't get the 10mm wrench going at the socket.
But yeah, it's just going into that junction box right there.
No,
We got it run all the way down to the frame there.
yeah, I brought the 10mm wrench out.
All the way behind the gas tank and all the way at the other end.
Oh, I gave you the wrench back here. Where'd you leave it?
So here's where it comes in, right there. Into that junction box there, so we're just gonna tighten that up now.
Hey, brother, where'd you put the wrench?
Tighten it.
Found it.
Hey?
Never mind.
No, I wasn't listening to you.
Oh, I was looking for the 10mm.